Welcome everybody to the very second episode of Fortnite Fashionista, and we're still on Miss Celine. She's got three different styles I want to go over, but we're going to try to condense the two styles into one video because the first video is just a little long, so we're learning, we're going. So we'll try to get the last two styles in, and then next will be Messiah. And I hope y'all are enjoying the series so far. I know it's only been one episode, but hopefully y'all will enjoy this. If you don't, I do not have to make these. However, I like making them. I think it'd be pretty cool. So we're going to look at Miss Celine and this style. So the, I guess, secondary style. I'm not quite sure the name, but we'll figure that out shortly. But she does have the same back bling, same pickaxe that she came with. But she is a little more superhero-like. So we'll take a look from the front, kind of see the mask. A lot more superhero-like. Looks really good. You got the blue, the purple, the black. I like it. I like this one a lot. Combinations are probably going to be a little hard to find, but let's take a look. So the skin is called Moon Glow Celine. Moon Glow. So, like I said earlier, she does look more superhero-like with the mask on. It looks kind of like a crescent moon. She's got these shoulder pads that are kind of jutted out like horns, and then the black leggings or black pants with the blue kind of dress-like material on the top part of her body. So the nice blue and purple boots. So nice color combination got going on, but I think it's going to be a little difficult to find some combos because of just the color scheme in general. The purple is not too purple, and the blue is just a different shade of blue. But we got a few combinations we can go over, and the first one is going to be the double header. The theme isn't there, but the colors are spot on. So let's flip around from the front and kind of see. I think she looks pretty fierce. Looks really good, and I'm not sure if that's like a gold or like a copper. That's around like her neck and like her legs and hips and everything. I'm not quite sure the color of that, so that's going to be hard to match. But let's take a look at it one more time from the back. I think it looks good. I think the flames coming off, the color scheme looks amazing. And then this is what she came with, which is the Lunarios. We got Oni's Curse, but the fully reactive purple style. I think the purple is a little too dark for this, but I still think you could probably make it work just because of the horns. And then I picked the Stormfarer's cloak. I like it on her. I think the material from the leggings kind of matches the cloak as well. I like the cape on her. Looks good. Then we got the bellow bag, specifically the colors. And then the bladed trap pack. And then this is one of my other favorites, the Spire's Reach. I think it just looks creepy. The colors are perfect. I like that a lot. And then we got the Dimensional Gate and the Cursed Eagle Shield. Blues are a little off, but not far off. And then we got the Data Fiber Charge Pack, if you want to go with the Elim counter. And then the Cubic Vortex. I think it might be a little too much going on, but I think it does match pretty well. And then the Flatline. And then last but not least, the Up North. So we're going to pick our few favorites. I don't know if I have 5 yet, but we'll pick a couple favorites and then we'll kind of move on. And like I said in the first episode, if you haven't watched it yet, the purpose of this video is to find combinations other than what they came with. So you can combine other like back blings and gliders and stuff, pickaxes, with other sets. We try not to do that, but you can. But we try to avoid what she came with so we can find other combinations to keep the skins fresh and new so you can run them more often. So we're going to pick our top 5. Alright, so the top 5, we got the double header and the Stormfarer's cloak, the bellow bag, the bladed trap pack, and then the Spire's Reach. I think they both look really, really good. I think out of these, the Spire's Reach is probably going to be my favorite. Let's check them out in game. So here's the double header. As you can see, the colors match really well. The dark purple is a little too dark, but it kind of matches the hair. It's getting a little dark, but you can see the flame glowing pretty good. I think it matches really well. I think it's a good, I wish it, you know, maybe if it didn't have the baseball glove, I would like it a little bit more. But I think the colors are spot on. They look amazing, and it kind of makes her look fierce for sure because of those baseball bats are pretty intimidating. So let's spin her around real quick. So yeah, from the front they look pretty awesome. You can't see the glove at all, but from your perspective you will be able to see the glove because you'll be looking from the back. But as far as like a competitor standpoint, this is all they see. So from that standpoint, I like it a whole lot. It's definitely going to be up there in my top 2 or 3. Alright, next up we got the Stormfarer's Cloak. I do like the cape on her. I think it matches really good with the black on her arms and her legs. It's a little shiny, I guess you could say, but I think it looks good on her. I think it makes her look more fierce. I'm not sure if it's gonna match other than just the black on there, but I mean, black really goes with anything, to be honest. But let's spin her around and take a look. So from the front, it looks great. Side, it also looks great. The back is, you know, kind of where I just kind of debating just because of the texture of the cape. But from the front, it looks solid. Looks really good. Makes her look more superhero-like. So I do like it. Let's take a look at the next one. Next up, we got the Bellow Bag, which the colors are absolutely phenomenal. I love like the dry ice smoky effect that it's got going on with the blue. I think it matches her great. The purple matches her hair, which is super nice. The theme, not quite there, but I mean, I think you can go with the color scheme and make this one a possibility for sure. And you know, just because we pick the top one or we pick one throughout the whole thing, I don't think you have to stick with just one. I think, you know, at least these top 5 should be perfect to use in game. So yeah, pick whichever ones you want. This is just kind of my personal opinion, and of course I would love your opinions as well. But let's spin her around real quick. You can't see it from the front at all. So it's just going to be your perspective, but I still think it looks good, and the colors look amazing. So it's up there. Next up, we got the Bladed Trav Pack. This is probably one of my least favorites so far. You can interchange the colors where those little like bluish, tealish lines go. I picked blue, but it looks more teal now that I put it on. So it kind of matches the tips of her shoulder blades, but it's still, the colors are a little off. It's got a deeper purple as well, but the pink and the blue on the handles of the pickaxes looks really good. It matches really well. I don't know if this is going to be a front runner, just because I feel like the colors are not quite there. Because if the bag was black, I think I would lean more to it. And maybe it is black, I just can't tell. But it looks like a deeper purple than it does black to me. But it does look pretty decent. So we'll take a look at the last one and we'll make a decision. Alright, the next one is the Spire's Reach, and this one has got to be, I think, one of my favorites. I think the colors are spot on. I think the horns kind of, you know, help with the theme of the horns on the mask. I like the, you know, the creepy factor of it, but it's also like, you know, badass superhero vibes as well. The colors on the contrail coming off match her outfit really, really well as like matching her hair. So I think this is probably my front runner for now. But let's spin around, take a look at her that way. So you can see it from the front, which is nice. And I think it matches just as good from the front as it does from the back. So this is definitely a top contender for sure. So let's go decide between our 5. So again, top 5 is the double header, the cloak, the bellow bag, the trav pack, and the Soul's Reach. So I think we're going to get rid of the trav pack, and we're going to get rid of the cape. So the bellow bag, the double header, and the Soul's Reach. I think just for the theme of her being a superhero or maybe a villain, I'm not quite sure. I think we're going to go with the Spire's Reach. If y'all disagree, please let me know in the comments if you would have picked a different one, or if you'd have picked none of these and picked something different. Let me know as well. I love all opinions, and maybe your opinion or your suggestion is better than mine, and I might start running them more. So, but for now, we're going to pick the Soul's Reach. We're going to move on to the pickaxes. All right, so we do got the designated hitters. I didn't mean to do that. All right, now we got the for the pickaxes, we got the designated hitter, which the colors will match really well. And we got, this is what she came with, the Lunar Glow. We got Oni's Curse, not Oni's Curse, I'm sorry, Cypher's Scimitar, I'm not sure how to say that. The Dragon Ruin Lance, the Rave Digger, the Crescent Shroom, Spire's Flame, the Epic Sword of Might, 7 Ring Smasher, and then the Reality Render. But I think this style or this style would probably go. I think this style, just because it's a darker version. So let's kind of narrow down to our top 5. Alright, top 5 is going to be the designated hitters, the Dragon Rune Lance, the Crescent Shroom, the Reality Render, and then the Spire Flame, so we'll check them out in game. I think it goes really well with the flowing of the top. The flowing of the back bling definitely matches the top. It looks good. The contrail is nice. The swing animation is nice. I'm not sure it matches her as a individual, but I think it does look good. It sounds good. I think you could probably put this one up there towards the top. I like the it changes colors, so you got pink and purple on the handle. So that's pretty cool. It matches her hair, and then the purple effect on her outfit. So I do like this. This is probably up there. I think it matches the color scheme very well. Alright, next up we got the Dragon Rune Lance. I think the colors match the back bling really well. It's just a really big pickaxe. So we'll swing it. I think this could go with her pretty well. Looks like there's a little bit of red in the middle, and I don't think that goes at all. If that wasn't there, this would probably be my top. Weird animation, kind of stabs before she swings. But it's a different animation than we normally see, so I do like it. I do like the electricity, I guess that's what that is, flowing around the top of it. It does match, like I said, the back bling. So this could be a contender. The red is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Alright, now we got the Crescent Shroom. Love the color scheme, the purple, the blue. Not much of a contrast. You can see a little blue streak. But for her, I don't think this is going to be it for me. I think seeing it, I do like the color scheme on it, but I just, I don't know. It's growing on me more that I swing it. because at the top it looks like it's got that copper look to it, and that matches like her headband, the things around her waist and her legs. I don't know, this is growing on me a lot, so this is definitely going to be a contender for sure. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Alright, we got the reality render. Got a nice sound, nice contrail. I think that looks amazing. It goes well with the back blink, goes well with the skin. I do like the blue and purple effect it has on it, the black handle. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Yeah, this looks really, really, really good on her. And I think it goes well with with the back bling as well. Oh, here's the Spire Flame. I think it's, I'm pretty sure this is the set with the back bling. So we can do that. I try not to do that, but I think it does look perfect because it's the set. So let's swing it, see if there's a nice contrail. Just with her, I think I like the other one better. I really do. I think it looks good. I think just the black handle is like more like a chrome or silver type of handle. Polished, I guess is the word. I don't think it really matches her, but the flames do. So it looks good. It matches, like I said, the back bling, but I think we can go with the other one. So let's pick from the top 5. Like I said, we got the designated hitter, which I like. I think I'm gonna take out this one just because of the red in the middle. I'm gonna take out the crescent shroom for now. So these are gonna be my top 3. I think out of these 3, I'm gonna have to go with a reality render, just because of the color scheme. I think it matches better than the other 2. So we'll equip it. And then last but not least, we got the gliders. So not many gliders to choose from here that match her perfectly. So this is what came with. So we got the Lunar Sky Span. Looks good. And then the Sweetener Cell Shards. And then the Spire Fire, which I like the best so far. But let's check them out in game and see what they look like. So this is the first one that we chose. I do like the blue a lot. I don't think it's the same color of blue as the outfit, but I do like her stance. It makes her look powerful, and just like a superhero or villain flying in, whichever one you want to name her. But I don't think the blues match now that I see them in game. So we'll fly back down and we'll take a look at the next one. So the cell shards. The colors look amazing. I love the flames that come off the blue, or come off the edge of the blue and the purple. I think it looks really, really good. I think you could probably make this work for sure. I like how she's flying in like that. It just makes her look super nice. And the shards are so bright. And they match the Spire color on the back as well. It's going to be difficult. This choice is going to be super difficult between this and the Spire. So let's take a look at that one real quick. So here's the Spire Fire. I think it looks amazing. I think it matches her back bling very well because it's part of the same set. I don't particularly care for the hands that are popping out of the back bling, but I think the colors are spot on for what we're going for. Oh, this is going to be a difficult decision for sure. I feel like the shards are... Oh, they're both good. Let me know in the comments if this would have been a hard decision for you as well. I think it looks really amazing. So let's go take a look in the locker and see which one we're going to choose. So I think it's safe to say I want to get rid of the Lunar Sky Span. But next we got the Spire Fire. Spin around. Looks amazing. I think she looks amazing like that. And then last but not least, we got the Sail Shards. I think just for the sake of being not part of the same set, we're going to go with the Sail Shards. I think the colors match. I think everything matches on it. And you don't have to worry about having the same set all the way around. I think you can. I think it's okay to do that. I just would prefer not to and just have some variety. So we're going to go with the Sail Shards, and we'll check it all out in game and see our combination. So this is what we got for Miss Moon Glow Celine. We got the Spire, the Spire back bling. We'll walk down the runway real quick, or run. And we got the pickaxe as well. I think it's a great combination. I think the colors match really well. And then for the glider, one more time, we have the Sail Shards. So overall, I think we did a fantastic job picking the combinations for Miss Moonglow Celine. And now you are ready to go to battle looking fly. So we're going to do her secondary style, and then we'll be finished with the video. Alright, here's Miss Celine other style. You got the lime green, black, and kind of multicolored belt inside of the skirt. And then you also got the yellow. It looks green, but it's actually yellow swords on the side, or daggers, whatever you want to call them, and that like yellowish lime shoes. So let's take a look at the back bling combinations. She was a little bit more difficult to pick, but we got the boba bling with the green drink in it. We got Seth, and then the crimson crest with the green version. We also got the Sorrow's Edge, but we want to change it to the glow green. It looks good. And then we got the impact green, which I think it's a little too much green. And I think it's a little, the colors don't really match. The greens don't match as well. But I think it looks okay with the black. And then we got the go bag. Try to pull out the yellow a little bit more to match the swords on the side, and then the glasses and hair. So I think that looks good too, to be honest. So out of these, I'm going to pick just probably my top 3 or 4, because I don't have 5. So we're going to get rid of the Seth and this one, and I think these are going to be my top 4. So we'll take a look at them in game real quick. So here is the green boba bling. You can see the green color, which matches pretty perfectly with the boba walls, and the black straw, I think, matches her black accents. I love this on her. I think she could, you never know, she could be into like coffees and teas. She does look more hardcore than that, but hey, even hardcore people need to have a drink every now and then. Come on. But I think the color scheme looks fantastic. So we'll move on. Right, next up we got Sorrow's Edge. I think the green is not going to be it, because when you get in the sun, her shirt is way more lemon lime colored. So I don't think this one is going to be able to make it through, just because the colors. Now when you're this way, the colors match a little better. So it's just a weird angle. I don't know, because it looks a whole lot better walking this way. I do like it looking at it like this. Very nice. Alright, next up, got the green bag, and I think that matches really well, actually. I didn't think it was going to, but the green on the outside doesn't match as well, but the straps on the back do. It matches great, actually. The straps look like that yellowy color, yellow lime color, and when you come this way, it matches perfectly. I'm actually impressed with this, and I'm glad that I picked it and decided to look at it in game, because I think it looks really good. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright, this is the yellow one that we picked out, so we'll take a look at it. Going this way, it matches great. I love the way it matches the swords on the side, or the daggers. It matches the front of her hair, which I will flip around just a minute and show. For some reason, I like it. I like it a lot. I think it makes her look a little bit cooler with the dagger on the back as well. I think it just looks phenomenal. And I love how the little triangles glow as well. It looks amazing. So let's flip around and see the front. You can kind of see a little bit the blade sticking out. Yeah, there you go. So you can kind of see it matches the hair and the sunglasses perfectly. Her gloves look to be yellow as well. This one is definitely a contender for sure. I think it's a stretch, but I think it is a contender. So, out of the top 4, I think it's going to be between these two, the Boba Bling and the Impact Green. This is a very hard decision because I think the Impact Green looks super nice, but the Boba Bling, I like that a lot. So let's go with the Boba Bling for now. We may change our mind once we put a pickaxe to it. So we'll take a look at the pickaxes next. And we got the new double tags, just for the green. I probably won't pick these, but I just, there wasn't a lot of options, and I just like the green on there. And you got the Stygian parasol, and then the reality render again, but the Island Bane edition. And then we got the block blades. So we'll check out the double tags first. So I think the greens are a little off, which I figured they might be. So a little too green for what I'm trying to go for here. So here is the parasol. So here's the parasol. It's just straight black, which matches pretty much anything. I think you could, if you pick the Boba Bling, I think this would go pretty well, considering, you know, maybe you're going for a drink in the rain. Who knows? But I think it looks pretty good for her. It matches her hair as well. Next up, we got Reality Render. I think it looks good. Nice yellow and green contrail. I think it matches her pretty well. The blue on there kind of throwing me off a little bit. But overall, I think the yellow might be too yellow, but it matched the front of her hair pretty great. But it does not match the back bling, so if we go with this, I think we need to change it. And last but not least is the block blades. Nice green color. Looking this way, I think the green is too green, but let's flip it around and see. Oh, I think they match pretty good. I do like them a lot. They can go with the boba as well. So this might be difficult because I didn't think these were gonna. I think it was gonna be too green, but I think they're pretty good. So it's gonna come down to the Stygian parasol and the block blades. And I think I'm going to pick the block blades just because of the color scheme. This could match anybody. I think this is going to be the way we're going to go. So let's check out the gliders next. And we only have 3. We got the infield fly, but the green version. I don't think this is going to match because of the purple. And we got the heist flyer, which is the newest victory, most wanted victory umbrella. And then we got the green eagle, which I think is going to be the best choice. So we'll take a look at them real quick, but I think I already know my answer, but you never know. Could change my mind. So here is our first umbrella, or our first, not umbrella, glider. I don't think it matches at all, so we'll just fly on back. I mean, it was it was good in theory because of the green, but the infill flies just got too much going on with it that doesn't match her theme at all. Oh, the greens it's just too green. It's yeah, it doesn't match at all. Maybe it's just the sun, so let's see. No, it's still too green. I was trying to go in the shade. It's just, yeah, it's a different shade of green for sure. It doesn't look bad, to be honest. I think you could still run it, but I think it's just the greens don't quite match. So let's check out the Green Eagle. I think that's going to be the winner today. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. The Green Eagle is for sure the winner. Don't even have to check. I mean, the black, the green, everything matches that. It makes me excited. Wow. It looks so good. So we got the boba bling. We also got the block blades, which I'll show you right before we go finish up. And then we got the Green Eagle glider. Overall, I think it's a great combination. I think we did pretty good picking it out. If you disagree, please let me know and give me some suggestions on what you would have done differently. And you always can do something different. Beauty and fashion is in the eye of the beholder. Perception is everything. So I think overall, for my opinion on this skin, I think the colors match really well. I think you could also go with the back bling, the green book bag. I think that would have went as well, good as well too. But I like this a lot. So that is going to wrap up this episode of Fortnite Fashionista. Hope you enjoyed it. And next time we will be looking at Masai and his different styles as well. So thank you for watching. Please hit that like button. Subscribing is free. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Later, birds.